Contractors, there are two simple hacks that will help you get more leads from Google without spending an extra dime on marketing your advertising. I'm going to show you what they are because 99% of contractors completely ignore them. And let's help you fix that today. Plus, if you hang on towards the end, I'm going to give you a free tool, free bonus that'll help you get this and a bunch of other factors to help you get more leads from Google for your business. So let's jump in and show you what they are and give you a couple examples of what not to do, or at least what most guys do and how some of my clients are doing it right. So the first one is how you're replying to your Google reviews. So I just did a couple examples. I looked for Jim's Construction, Bill's Plumbing and Heating, and Larry's Heating and Air. So let's look at some of these reviews and how they're sending replies. It looks like in this case, they've only got 2 reviews and no replies at all. Not too good reviews anyway. There's a way we can help you actually reply to bad reviews. We'll show you how to do that later if you'd like. But let's look at Bill. He's got 8 reviews and he hasn't replied to a dang one of them. Larry, looks like they replied to a couple, but not to most of these. So why does this matter? So guys, when someone looks at your business, they're going to look at your reviews. And if you don't reply to them, it's only going to go so far. If you want to get more leads and more actual booked projects from the reviews that you're getting, you want to send a reply. So the worst case, don't reply. Best case, at least give something. But the even better case than best is going to give a reply that gives context and helps the future customers see themselves in the review conversation. I'll give you an example and show you what that look like. So let's go back over to some of these other profiles and walk you through what that looks like. Because if we go to, let's go to one, because sometimes we get these reviews where nobody says anything or they don't give you any details. So maybe let's pick one of those. Sometimes we get those. Okay, perfect. Or just really brief. So I'll say Crystal, they were efficient and quoted me fair pricing. Cool. Let's see, maybe they talked about the services. Great example, best in class example would be Crystal, so glad we're able to help you get fair pricing. And glad we're able to help install your system, especially because we know that you wanted to get this done before you had family come in from out of town. Or I'm glad we're able to help get this cleared up and get you the second opinion that you needed so you could be confident in getting your energy bills lowered because we know that was really important to you. So is there some other detail that's important to the customer that they didn't talk about in their review that you can add into your review reply? We want your future customers to see themselves in that review conversation. That's how you get all the benefit from the same review. So make sure you at least reply to every review. And if you're going to reply, add a little extra color commentary for some of the things that happened inside that job that you did for them that they didn't include inside their review. So that's how you're going to get more mileage out of every single review that turns into more calls and more book projects. Okay. Now let's go into the second feature. Again, this is something that most people just don't even know exists, let alone use to their benefit. And it's called Google Posts. And so let me show you what this looks like. So again, with all 3 of these guys, Jim, not using it. They'll show up at the bottom of your profile down here. Bill, again, nothing down here. That's where they would show up. Larry, nothing down here. That's where they'd show up. Here's one of my clients where you can see it's these posts down here. You can use your Google profile as a little social media platform and showcase some of the work you're doing. And we'll show you about 3 different types of posts you can use to help you get more leads from Google for free. So click on this little posts button when you're inside your profile and then add post. And you can see there's 3 different types of offer posts. Number 1 is an update. Think of this as your more traditional, here's our before and afters. Here's what we're working on. Here's some examples of some of the projects we just did. So this is where people can see what you're doing and what's happening to help them get more likely to call you instead of anybody else. So again, this is more of your standard social media style feed, but you can use Google. And if you're already creating content in other social media platforms, here's the secret. You can take the same exact stuff, post it here. If you want a platform that posts everything at the same time, we can help you with that. There's plenty of other solutions for it, but just get started and have some consistency with your posting here as well. Google rewards that. It's going to get you more visibility and more leads from your update posts. The second one, this is unique. You can use what we call offer posts. Great thing about this is that Google will actually promote these offers for free without spending money on ads to give you a little extra boost in, again, visibility. And with these types of offers, you can see you can have the title, what the offer is, you can throw some pictures, describe it. You've got a special going on, or you're doing some upgrades, or whatever it is you want to incentivize people to do. Always good to have something that's seasonal because we know that different types of projects change throughout the year. But the other thing I really like about this is you can add more details like a coupon code, and whether they need a coupon code to get a discount or not, you can use a code that people will know to ask for it. And I like using this as a way to track who's actually going to take you up on it. Where are your leads coming from? This is an easy way for you to know. Maybe you're going to do summer 10 because I'm shooting this in June, right? So this is just another way you can, again, track where your leads are coming from by having a coupon code. You can include a link to redeem the offer. And so just a way you can use this type of post to, again, get more traffic from people that are ready to buy, ready to hire you. The event post, this is just more if you're doing something in public where you want your customers to come meet you. Maybe you're doing an open house. Maybe you're doing a customer appreciation thing. Maybe you're going to a trade show. If you're ever going to be somewhere where you want people to come to you, or if you've got a storefront, whatever it is, promote the event here. This is where people can see it. So, and then get more traffic and want to come and meet you in person. So there's the 3 different types of posts. Again, this is unique, different from all your other social media platforms. These are the 3 different types of posts that Google offers. Again, the update post, you can also add different buttons, going back to that, where you can invite people to, again, book an appointment, learn more if you want to go check out a page on your site, or call today to be able to get on your schedule, whatever the case is. So again, use these posts because most guys completely just sleep on them, don't even know they exist. Use those features, post at least, I'd say, once a week. Again, if you're already posting on other platforms, you can have the same exact stuff, just repurpose it. But at least this way, you're going to get more traction from your Google business profile. These are just 2 simple things: replying to reviews the right way and using the different Google posts, be able to get you more traction, more leads from Google for free. 2 quick examples of things that I cover inside my Contractor Google Business Profile Page Fix. If you'd like a copy of that, drop GBP in the comments or in a DM, and I'll send you the full guide of all the other most common mistakes that I see when it comes to people's Google business profiles. Guys, want to help you as contractors get as many leads as you can without spending money on ads. Let's find out what that new ceiling is. If you decide any more than that, then we can look at some other strategies if that makes sense. But at least let's get these things coming.